Welcome to Real Estate Launchpad. If you are a first-time homebuyer, you are probably feeling a mix of excitement and deep, quiet panic. There are a dozen voices telling you what to do, terms you don't understand, and a very real fear of making an expensive mistake. That confusion is completely normal. You feel that way because the practical mechanics of real estate and wealth building are almost never taught in school. You are expected to make the largest financial decision of your life with zero formal education on how the process actually works. And when you finally ask for help, you usually meet a transactional real estate agent. Their job is to open doors, show you kitchens, and get a contract signed. A real estate planner is different. A planner's job is to build a financial strategy around your life before you ever step foot inside an open house. The anxiety you feel right now is the result of a system built to sell houses, not to protect buyers. We built this program so you no longer have to navigate that system alone. When I was 17 years old, I read a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I knew immediately that I wanted to use real estate to build long-term wealth, but I hit a wall almost as fast as I started. The knowledge I needed wasn't in one place. It was scattered across the internet, buried in industry jargon, and locked behind the assumption that you only deserve to learn how mortgages and property taxes work if you already have the cash ready to buy. I realized the real estate industry routinely ignores young, first-time buyers. They prefer clients who are already pre-approved and ready to close in 30 days, rather than taking the time to educate someone who might need a year to prepare their credit and savings. That gap is exactly why Real Estate Launchpad exists. We took the scattered tools, the loan structures, and the wealth-building strategies and synthesized them into the exact roadmap I wish someone had handed me when I was starting out. Think of this program as your protective guide. We are going to slow the entire process down, evaluate your actual financial picture, and help you avoid the costly, long-term mistakes that catch thousands of first-time buyers off guard every year. The most dangerous piece of advice the industry gives first-time buyers is to shop first and plan later. This flowchart illustrates what we call the portal trap. You start by scrolling online listings late at night. You find a property, fall in love with a house, and form an emotional attachment to it before you understand your own financial reality. From there, the timeline compresses. Because you don't want to lose the house, you scramble to find a loan. You submit documents in a panic. And suddenly, hidden property taxes, poorly structured loans, and missed down payment assistance programs pile on top of you, forcing you to make rapid decisions under immense stress. In this scenario, transactional agents and lenders get a quick commission. They close the deal and move on. You, the buyer, are left carrying all the long-term risk of a poorly planned mortgage for the next 30 years. When you let the house lead the process instead of a financial plan, you guarantee a reactive, high-stress transaction. We avoid this entirely by reversing the order of operations. In this program, you will plan first and search second. Before you look at a single property, we are going to verify your credit score, assess your income and debt, build a realistic monthly budget, and explore local down payment assistance programs that can reduce your out-of-pocket costs. Only then do we build your buy box. A buy box is a strict, carefully engineered set of criteria, things like location, maximum monthly payment, required repairs, and resale value, that dictates exactly what type of property fits your goals. Replacing emotional browsing with a verified financial plan and a strict buy box turns a chaotic search into a focused execution. A lot of people treat their first home as an emotional milestone, a cozy place to live, or even their forever home. We want you to view it as a balance sheet asset. This property should be leveraged as your very first major financial move. Take a look at this timeline. Over a 10-year period, as national inflation drives up the cost of rent and everyday goods, the cost of your fixed-rate mortgage stays flat. Meanwhile, your property value historically rises, naturally building equity. Every monthly payment forces you to save money into the asset, creating a powerful hedge against a rising cost of living. Because of that equity, we practice buying with the end in mind. Before you even submit an offer, you should know exactly how you will exit the property in 5 to 7 years, whether that means selling it for a tax-free profit or holding onto it as a cash-flowing rental property. This curriculum prepares you to become a strategic owner, someone who controls a building asset and maintains a variety of options for their financial future. Your immediate next step is to move from theory into practice. You will organize your basic financial documents and upload them so our mortgage planning team can start verifying your numbers. This process requires your active participation. You need to be honest about your finances, responsive to the team, and willing to learn new concepts as we build your strategy. You are no longer guessing your way through the real estate market. You have a plan, a roadmap, and a dedicated team looking out for your future. Welcome to Real Estate Launchpad.